A substitution, and this time it's going to be Peanut stepping out and Cuzz back into that jungle role, harkening back to Longju 2017.
Felt like a pretty understated game by Peanut. Didn't make a lot of critical mistakes or critically good plays. The only thing that was really notable was attempting to steal the Baron. Maybe keeping his life would have been smarter because they kind of allowed a 5v5 team fight to happen away from their comfort. They strayed away from the 1-3-1 game plan that was reaping them so much fruit and just lost the game in one passage. They're gonna
the true shot barrage as well that TuSen showed us was pretty pivotal. Not a lot of them got through that unbreakable. Shen, though, is going to be locked in. Could still be a top laner here for Afrika Freaks.
Usually been support this season. A couple of Shen's top lane we've seen have not been impressive. But I agree. We have to wait to the last moment. You never know with Afrika Freaks.
I think they need a little bit more damage, though.
Right now it's feeling on the lower ebb, even though it's going to be AP Galio. And they see the Gnar. So blind pick Gnar could just take Gangplank and scale. Seems to be the likely pick. Already saw a nod of the head from Khan as we saw this hovered.
Relatively vocal though, still 10 seconds to go.
I mean, outside chance, something crazy like a Riven into Gnar, but I think the Gangplank to allow them to play side lanes with the Talia Weaver's Wall seems pretty likely, and no Yasuo. No huge excitement from the last pick on red side, just does end up being the Gangplank, a Gangplank counter pick. What is this world coming to?
Yep, I also like it for area control. You pair that with a Weaver's Wall and you've given Prey so much space to work with. I understand how it's supposed to work, Pop Smithy. I just don't think it's quite as exciting as some of the other options that Khan has demonstrated to us so far this season.
And while the map plays of the Weaver's Wall into the Cannon Barrage are pretty fearsome, you also have to kind of check yourself when you look at the blue side here, because they have now an insane bevy of globals, Engage coming through, Hextech Ultimatum, the Galio Ultimate, the Stand United. They're able to play side lanes actually better than what Kingzone are able to play, but Kingzone does have the potential win condition of Gangplank stacking up the damage. Seeing Prey in the comms there. It's the test.
Yeah, there's the flash. The taunt actually goes down onto Gorilla, but Unbreakable is going to be there.
Galio's still not in range.
Absolutely nothing. Yeah, True Shot Barrage flying forward because the Unbreakable's on cooldown, but that's the tower going down, and First Blood going over to Kingzone.
That was really bizarre. Galio just didn't seem to be in range the moment the taunt flash came in. Very aggressive. But
no, last cone going to be there. It's going to be fine. Had the dodge field, but Cuzz now looking for Kramer. True Shot Barrage flies over the top, but I think that Kramer might be in the wrong spot. Arctic Assault comes in, but TuSen has actually come down at the right time. Cannon Barrage in, but BDD stops the escape from coming in, and they'll just take a Shen, because he's there. Now going to be able to lock that one down. In the meantime, Keen on the bottom side grabs the first turret for Afrika.
Had the Gnar pushing on the top side, so had to defensively flash. Finally some value out of the 2 items completed for the Gnar. See Spirit fly in.
Yeah, he's going to launch his way in as there's the standard entrance from the support and mid laner. Is it going to be enough though, as Kingzone is still so strong, and BDD is going to be able to grab that kill. They're the ones picking them up as Gorilla finally falls, but Prey's got his stopwatch. He's going to go golden. Kuro's got so many spears in him, but is going to survive. The Pierce catches Kramer from over the wall. I'm used to seeing Ezreal's and seeing Prey, but now
there's no way for Prey to be there. They don't pick up the kill because they had the stopwatch. Baron's low, but it's not dead yet.
Wow. Oh, teleport is going to come in. There's the double taunt as they're just going to get bopped. Khan trying to get himself out. Does burst his barrel. That's going to be the double kill for Kuro as Afrika at least get a consolation prize at the end.
They don't actually get a lot of Baron buffs here. I know Cuzz has it. Not sure if Gorilla had respawned in time. BDD hadn't. We're going to see the replay. They go for this because Kalista is in the top side and Gangplank is in the base, but stopwatch is still a thing situationally on patch 8.3. BDD lives long enough to do damage and also allow Prey to join, and that's when the non-snowballed members of Kingzone, so of Afrika, are held accountable by all the free farming Kingzone was able to do before the globals could ever be used. This should have happened 15 minutes.
Relatively short, as there's the flash from TuSen. I don't know whether that was exactly what he wanted to do, as the taunt's going to fly forward, but the Shen's just going to give over his life for free, and that means that Galio falls down as well. Oh dear, that was a little bit of an overreach there by the Afrika Freaks, and not the first time that TuSen's done that this game.
Yeah, the Taunt flashes have really been letting him down. They had no vision to know where they happened multiple times against a comp like Kingzone have drafted. Looking for a pick, but Cuzz is pretty tanky.
That taunt does land, but Kuro's still going to take so much damage. Exactly right. I even feel like BDD was doing a lot of that work against this magic damage tank, and the Cloud Drake's just going to be gifted over. It's like the party bag at the end of the party.
I'm just really not a fan of a lot of the builds and game plan here from Afreeca. If you're going to draft the Galio comp, I think you go Rod of Ages. I think you go offensive earlier, Proto Belt, for example, get Mercs. And then you've got a Shen, and you've got other defensive options, but they went kind of all over the place with this Sorcerer's Shoes and Abyssal Mask build that I can understand.
Just to run back towards the bottom lane.
Weaver's Wall.
As well, yeah, they're looking for Tucson one more time. Okay, no, they're not. BDD in complete trouble. Just didn't know that there was a gargoyle there, and Kuro with his newly formed Witch's Hat just going to take down the Talia in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, caught him in transit, he just died. Now they're going to turn on to Baron.
Punched him in the head.
Interrupted him off the wall, was off screen, but we saw the tail end of it. Afreeca must stop Baron here. BD's dead.
Yeah, Kuro still has the hero's entrance to get himself on top of Keen if he wants to. And can't. He's going to make his way over. Cannon Barrage is there to try and get some sort of steal. Okay, gets the Nara in, and Spirit locks down the Baron. Cannon Barrage just going to be doing a little bit of damage. Gets the flash out of Keen, but he's got the crush to get over the wall. Shadow Dash there as well. And Afreeca Freaks once again. Keen trying to do battle with Khan, but the flash actually comes in. Cannon Barrage right on top. That's the solo kill, but Khan may have sacrificed himself for it. Spirit ultimatum and then flashes out. Kuro in a whole host of trouble. He's going to get isolated and most likely destroyed. That's a see your death moment as he goes golden and gets taken down. Kingzone get 2 picks, started off by Khan just being a beast.
Yeah, Khan is on the game plank. He is free farm, so able to answer one split pusher, and then Kuro teleported in to his doom. See if Normalcy can return. We'll see if that can end the Baron buff power play from Kingzone. Khan does the head.
That is the case.
Jungler is close to level 18. Level 17 on both. We're seeing Kingzone start, and Afreeca just give it up. They understand. There's no way for them to contest this. Seeing there's going to be not even two-shot barrage available. Kingzone are now unspeakable.
Doesn't want to get hit by this physical damage. All of a sudden, there's armor on this team.
All right, Kingzone, you gave your fans a bit of a heart palpitation. Now turning onto the base. Base should be broken here. 43 minutes.
Yeah, not a whole lot the Afreeca Freaks can do, and that's actually going to be Cuzz going in. Seismic Shove, and Kuro does get his Zhonya's off, but is he actually going to be able to get anything done? Absolutely not. His Spirit, he's going to get slaughtered. The heal not enough from Kramer, and he's just trying to pull this one back as far as he can go. Inhibitor actually fell down, I think, just incidentally, and Kingzone will terrorize the Nexus turrets and bring us to a game number 3. It looked scary in game 1 where Kingzone threw away the huge lead, but this time it's been dominance. One trip up, but that wasn't going to be enough to seal the deal, and we're going to the last game of the night here, Papa Smithy. Kingzone Dragon X answering back.
Yeah, Kingzone giving opportunities to the enemy team 2 games in a row. Game 1, the comp allowed Afreeca Freaks to come back into it. Game 2, they had an excellent composition for closing out games. They make one mistake, they return to normalcy, and they close the game largely on pace. So I wonder what that means for game 3 here. Very low value out of the Galio in game 2. Will it be left open for BDD to have a visit to that pick, and will he even prioritize it as a first pick, because you don't think that Afreeca will return to it after misfiring with so much engage. They had the chance for Wombo engage, never really took it, and the game was decided around the Galio. So we're taking